Well, congratulations on the win there, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
I just first of all, your thoughts on how the team responded after last night.
Well, I thought that definitely we came out and took care of some smaller details and did a lot of really good things. I mean, I have to give their goaltender a ton of credit. He made some unbelievable saves, especially in the first period, to keep them in the hockey game. And a team like that hangs around, and anything can kind of happen. And we were fortunate to get a couple bounces there in the end and come out with a win. It's a very, very difficult game to play, even mentally. But I thought that we did a tremendous job in that aspect and played hard. I mean, if it wasn't for their goaltender coming up with the effort he did, they wouldn't have had those opportunities in the end to keep the game even close.
Do you think the team's still kind of shaking off a bit of the rust from the week-long break?
No, I don't think so. I think that last night is just one of those nights. You play 62 games, and fortunately for us, we haven't had one of those until then. And you just have to move past. And I don't know if it's a rust factor. I just think that we're in the back half of the season now, and everybody stepped up their game, and there's no surprises anymore. Everybody knows who we are, and we know who they are, and now it's just about competing. So.
Talk about those final 30 seconds or so. I mean, some really clutch play on Charlie's end. I mean, just talk about his play overall tonight.
Well, I think that maybe the first goal a little questionable, and given some of the ones that went in even last night, I was starting to just keep my fingers crossed a little bit. But again, he made some pretty good saves. I think that we tried to really eliminate them going onto the power play, and outside of that, I thought we can control the game. But Charlie gave us the opportunity to keep the game close, and their other guy was doing the same in his end.
You guys have only had 2 regulation losses when tied after the first period, and only 1 after the second period. You guys, I think it's a 11-1-2 record in 1-goal games, even though I guess technically this was a 2-goal game. Is it just a factor of hanging with these kind of games and not losing faith in the system that you play?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think as a coach, you'd like a little more cushion. I think that the nice thing is that we're going to see a lot of that stuff in the playoffs, and our goal is to make the playoffs. So hopefully it pays off. But I think it's just a culmination of us maybe not being able to capitalize on some things early, and again, it makes for tight games.
To throw some credit Wichita's way, talk a bit about their special teams play. I mean, they were 20 penalty minutes on the night, and I mean, just a lot of bend, not break. I mean,
Yeah, and again, I thought that even our power play had executed everything that it needed to. I thought we got a lot of good looks and, a lot of tips that were close or a big save that was made. And, and then again, I thought that we killed the penalties well. I thought the first goal was a little questionable on Charlie for us. But again, you have to try to not give teams a little bit of life, and definitely we had to be careful.